Hi, it's Dave Yeomans again. I want to talk today about a subject that's in the Course in Miracles, which is the special relationship and the holy relationship. And the reason that I've been prompted to do this is that I've been looking through some of the dating ads in the paper, and they clearly speak of broken hearts. And there's an old song by Al Green which goes, "How can you mend a broken heart?" And I'm hoping to try and share something now that might help. All of us, we go through life and we pick up positive messages and negative messages. So there are parts of ourselves that we love, and there are parts of ourselves that we don't love. So this is a typical human heart. Okay. Now, as you can see, there are ticks and crosses, and the crosses are not little kisses; they're actually rejection. So we go to see our teacher, favourite teacher, and the teacher says to us, "Look at this piece of work. You've not worked hard enough. You're lazy. You didn't try hard enough. You're a quitter. You're no good." And they do this because they want to try and motivate you to try harder so that you'll get good grades and a good job and so on. But it sticks. And so our heart gets a cross on it. And after a while, we've got so many crosses on our heart, and then we go home and mum and dad love us, or brother and sister love us, and other people love us, and we find that we've got some ticks where we've received love and some crosses where we've received rejection or condemnation. So then we go out into the big bad world, or the big good world, whichever you prefer, and we're looking for somebody that will make us feel good, because predominantly we have lots of things we don't love. Now, the first precept that Jesus Christ left us with was love your neighbour as yourself. And when I work with people, and very often when I say to them, "You don't love yourself," they say to me, "But you're not supposed to." And I have to say, and most of them are Christians, if you're a Christian, it's essential you love yourself, because if you don't love yourself and then you love your neighbour to the same measure, how is your neighbour going to feel? Is it any surprise that there's war in the world if people act like that? I don't think so. So, our ego has another solution to the problem. Our ego invented what's called the special relationship. And the special relationship is a relationship that lots of pop stars sing about. It's based on one person fixing us, and the theory is if that person fixes us, our heart transforms into this. Everything is perfect. So we go out into the world, we're looking for this person. If we find them, the pop songs say, "I can't live without you. I would die without you." And so I love pop music. I listen to it. I think, God, it's so beautiful. It's so romantic. But it is actually based on the special relationship. Now, in the special relationship, the purpose of the relationship is to get the big tick in the heart. It's to get the love to make you feel good without loving yourself. So it is about getting something from the other person. And then it's about blackmailing them, trapping them, shaming them, enslaving them by duty or whatever to keep them with you. Because while they're with you, it's as if they're holding your heart up. Yes? So they're holding it, and it's now a perfect heart. They're holding it up very gently, very gently. And each day you tell them about some of the things you don't like. And it's as if you've got rows and rows of crosses. And so you start with the obvious row of crosses. Well, I don't like this, I don't like that, my teeth aren't straight enough, my ears stick out, etc., etc. And the other person says, "But I don't care because I love you anyway. I don't care. Your teeth are perfect. I love your teeth. I love your ears." And you say, "But my teacher said I was lazy and selfish and didn't work hard enough." And your partner says, No, you're wonderful. I love you just the way you are." And so through the special relationship, we find that Our heart feels like this, and it feels like it's floating, and it feels like the beloved is holding it up. Now that's okay while the beloved is about, but this is where the broken heart syndrome comes from, because on the day when you part from this person for whatever reason, and it may be perfectly fair, you may just not be compatible, it's as if they've gone like this. So where is your heart now? Gone. It's on the floor. Now when you reach down onto the floor and pick it up, you look at it and it doesn't look like this anymore. It looks like this again. Now the purpose of the holy relationship, if you ask the Holy Spirit to turn a special relationship into a holy relationship, the purpose of the holy relationship is to make you love yourself. Now when you're sad about losing somebody, what's happened is you've revealed more and more of yourself to this person, and they have held that part of you up. They've held the bits that you don't like, and they've lifted them up skyward and said, really, this is you. Now the part of you that you've kept secret from the world, it may be that you've got a kind side, it may be that you're a softie, and you never show it to the world because you don't want to be picked on, but you show it to this person, and that part of you feels alive. That part of you rejoices and thinks, oh, I must tell so-and-so what I saw, you know, I saw a baby robin. And you can't wait to tell them. And then when the person goes, because you only tell that one person that you've got a soft side, there's nobody to tell it to. And it feels like a piece of you has died. Really died. A piece of you is on the floor dead. Now the Course says that we have all the answers inside us. And I think the Course is right. Because there is one person that you can trust that will never drop your heart. And it's the one that's holding it. And so what we have to do, and I do believe it is our first spiritual duty, we've got to take the eraser and rub out the crosses. And we've got to put the ticks in. We've got to acknowledge, yeah, I do get soft when I see a baby robin. It's okay. I love beauty. It's okay. That doesn't make me an effeminate man. For me, my sensitivity goes with my strength. I feel quite comfortable loving myself because I have a sensitive side. I'm doing this YouTube thing because I want to help a lot of people. And what all of us have to do, we have to confront the negative side that tells us we shouldn't be who we are. And as we learn to love ourselves and turn our heart from this into this, and then pop it down inside into the soul and hold it there and hold our own worth, we become complete people. And as we become complete people, relationships transform. And as relationships transform, we have different kinds of relationships where we're not actually addicted to the person, where we can love the person because they are who they are. We don't actually have a need for them. It's not a fix. I hope this helps. Namaste.